Hello everyone, welcome to Tonic Live with me, Owen.
Me, Alison.
And me, Daniel. And we've got two special guests today as well. We got
Tom and
Simon and Tom as well.
Tom goes, oh no.
Oh, no.
Dad, you said they wouldn't. Yeah, they joined us today, off school obviously, Tom and you. Enjoying a day at Tonic HQ.
Yeah.
A crafter's dream. Yeah. That's me, but he's on his DS having some fun and taking this in as well. So yeah, what is Tonic Live? First time joining us. Tonic Live is live craft tutorials with Ali. She takes you through it, and I go through your questions and suggestions, reading your comments on the phone here. Dan does the cameras and chips in and says stuff.
I try and be as witty as possible.
He tries to be says that kind of stuff through, and Tom is a supervisor. So if something's going wrong, he pulls us off the air.
Yeah.
And we're no longer to do it.
He's got the power switch in his
He's got the
hands,
power to go. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, if we're ready to go. Tell us what we're doing. Tell us what we're making.
What we're doing, we had a challenge thrown to us. What can we do with glitter markers? So that was what I thought. What can we do with glitter markers? And this is what I came up with.
I've just realised that
we haven't got no side cam.
It's moved.
I know.
Someone's
we don't
moved
have
it.
a side cam.
We do have one. It's plugged in.
So I've got
Didn't realise.
4 techniques that we're going to do.
Go and reach
with
over.
it.
Can your arms go?
All right.
I could probably.
Right, I'm going to run across now. So.
You know I got stumpy arms, yeah. Come on, Dan.
Will you?
Go for it.
There we go. Nice and graceful. And one more time for good luck as well.
There we go. Go on,
Ready,
Dan.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Wow, there it is. And that shadow was Daniel.
Yep.
So, if I show you on the near cam,
Let him get back.
I know, but he's there. He's on
there.
it.
He's on it.
So I have done a bit of stenciling with the markers. I've done a bit of stamping with the markers. I've done a bit of watercolouring, and I've coloured the ribbon. So all the colouring I've done on this card has been done with the markers. So best get on with it then, haven't I?
Yeah. Let's get on with it.
I may do it in a little bit of a strange order.
That's all we like here, strange. Always
I
strange.
know I'm a bit strange, you know that.
There's some awesome effects on this that you're going to see. So yeah, we thought we'd do a special, but yeah, we've got lots of different Tonic products along with it, and we'll put all those in the description as well, guys. So if you do want to know anything that's made there, just ask us either on here, just say, what is that? I need to know what that is, and we'll sort it.
What is that?
What is that? It's Tonic Live, I'm afraid.
It's Tonic Live.
Like there, but yeah, loads of people with us. I got Tracy's with us, Raquel's with us, Enid's with us, Sharon, Danielle's with us as well from Colombia. Hey,
Wow.
Danielle, Alison, Karen, all the regulars. Sue's here as well, Sharon, Helen, and Catherine as well. Hey, everybody.
Hello,
and hello,
everybody.
Merlin, if Merlin's watching in
On
in
YouTube
England.
as well, we got Julie, Nadine, Sandra, and there you go as well. Nadine saying he's pinched the camera, put it back. Lol. There we go. Got it there eventually. Yeah.
So I've got a little bit of masking tape, nothing special. I mean, this is literally from the DIY shop. And I'm just going to hold the stencil in place. If I can try and show you, I've cut the piece of card exactly the size that I wanted it. You can make your card bigger and cut it down after. There's too much faffing to do down here. So I've actually cut the size where I want it.
Yep.
But I've used my pattern to line it up.
If you had your stamp platform, could you like magnet it down?
I don't think it would hold
because
it
it's sticky.
enough.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Because I'm going to be stippling and everything with this. So I have got, I'm not sure these have got colours on these or not. Basically, I've got the gold, the red, and the copper. So these are the colours I've used, and these are the only colours I've used for making it. So to start with, I'm just going to colour onto my mat and just make a little puddle with each of the colours.
Raquel asked, is the glass mat available in the US, this one, Dan? The larger glass
Yes,
mat? I
got a
believe so.
feeling it is.
Yeah. If you go to tonicstudios.com, I think the code is 350E, I believe. Oh no, 352E, I think, is the larger one. So if you type that into tonicstudios.com, tonic-studios.com, you should be able to find it from there.
Yeah.
When you receive your markers, I'm just looking if I've got one that hasn't been started. Your nib on your marker will be white. It won't be coloured like this, and that's all you have to do is pump it up and down to get the ink to the tip of the marker. And then off you go. I mean, you can colour with them as you would a normal marker, but we're going to do a little bit of stenciling now. So I've got my water brush, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of water in each. Make a nice little puddle.
Yeah, Linda says, where can you get them at? So if you're in the UK, you'll be getting it from a lot of retailers. We'll have it, UK craft retailers. But if you're so if you're in the US as well, visit www.tonic-studios.com.
I'll have a quick look now and see if it is on there.
Dan
It
will find out.
should be on there. It should be on there.
Jackie from Germany, hey everyone.
So that's all. I'm not taking any care doing this at all. And it isn't specific cardstock, it's just normal cardstock. And I'm working through the colours, so I put a little bit of gold on, then I'm moving through to the copper, and I'm literally just swirling it over. As I say, I'm not doing anything in particular with it.
It's okay to mix the colours as well when on your brush.
Yeah, I will be mixing them a little bit when I've done this.
If you go to tonic-studios.com and go to the search bar and put 352E in, it's the A3 glass cutting mats, which is $25.99.
Sandra says, "Oh, the stencil is so pretty." Yeah, this will be available in the trade everywhere.
This is a Tonic Studio stencil.
Yeah.
The name of it is escaping me. Something diamonds. It is.
Diamond drops. It looks like, doesn't it? It's that kind of look, but it does create really cool backgrounds. And if you just get into stenciling and inking and stamping and things like that, they do make cool backgrounds. There's a few to the set of the stencils. There were some good ones, good geometric shapes to them. That's on my wish list as well as the stamping platform, Raquel. Oh yeah, they're
Falling Diamonds.
There we are.
Diamonds, there you go, you went too far.
Now it has run a little bit, but I'm not that bothered about it.
Come on, I should show that on there. It looks really
so
cool.
There's our pattern.
Pop, pop.
And that's with the 3 pens that you get, that you get in a pack.
Yeah.
That you'd.
No, I'm going the wrong way. There we are.
Let's see if I can make it a little bit better.
Yeah, the colour doesn't do it justice there.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It drains it, doesn't it?
These are the glitter pens, Jane. So Jane just asked, what pens are these?
These are the glitter markers.
If you try again, I might be able to do it now.
Okay.
So, yeah. Might be a bit better. No? Yeah. Kind of. Still a bit bright.
Little bit.
There we go.
There we are.
There's a cool colour blend to it.
So what I did the 3 colours, and then I kind of went over the joins. So on the red, I went over it with a little bit of orange. You've got the orangey red, and then I did the same with the yellow. So you have the yellowy orange then. So this is, I think it's known as American seam binding, and it's just a very, very thin ribbon. Scissors? Did I bring a scissors?
I knew you were going to ask that. That's why I was looking.
I know.
I was already looking. I was going like,
I didn't
it doesn't look like she's got a scissors.
Trained.
I got one.
So
I got one.
Hey, there we go.
I know, that was a trained eye then.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right, this is about the time to see this.
Right, so I'm not going to do anything with these. I'm just going to chuck my ribbon in. And again, I would put a bit more water. Depending on how deep a colour you want. Now I kind of like it a little bit darker than that, so I am going to put a little bit more. But I'm not doing anything in particular. I'm not making anything special. I'm just really mopping up what is on my glass mat.
So it serves as style as well as cleaning then as well.
It does.
There you go.
It does, yeah.
I'm actually cleaning. Before you say it.
Before you say it.
If someone says, have we cleaned the house today? Yes.
I done the glass
Look
mat.
at this glass mat. It's immaculate.
Spotless.
How many colours are in the range?
9, I think.
Yeah,
Is it
3
9
packs.
or
I think it's 3
12?
packs.
3 is that?
I think it's 3.
think
It's
it's
3
3
packs of 3. I'm
There we
fairly
are,
certain
9 then.
it is.
There you go. So, and yeah, Raquel says I've never seen them in the US. They are available in the US. I think they first seen at CHA earlier this year, and everyone was just talking about them.
If you want
Oh,
codes, they are 170E, 171E, and 172E. I could not give you the names of the individual ones, but they are things like Midnight Glow
and things like that.
They are
there's a pink,
stunning.
there's a
I
pink,
can't
and
remember.
dark
There's pink,
blues.
purple, there's some gorgeous blues.
Yeah.
What other colours are there? There's a green. I should have brought the whole range down.
We have got a lot of them by there on that glitter stand. If you want to have a look,
grab it.
Be very careful with the pink and purple one though, Owain. Don't hold them. If you can see, there's a little hole in the top. Don't. Right.
Oh yeah.
So if you tilt it that way, they will come out. The way you're holding it right now, the liquid will come out.
You can have a leak.
The way you're holding it right now, the liquid will come out.
We're all right. I know.
He's not listening, is
I know,
he?
but I have to tilt. I have to tilt them some way. There we go. Yeah. So you got a green. You got like a midnight blue. You got like a light a blue there. You got a grey, like a silver one, a gold, a purple, and a pink there as well.
So
some of the
there
liquid
we
come
are.
out. Yeah.
We've kind of got a little bit of a rainbow effect on our ribbon.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. No, we'll do it.
All right.
I'm too mesmerised. Just so
I know.
good.
We've got a little bit of a rainbow effect, but you can still see the bits of glitter as well. They're very, very tiny glitter specks. So what I did to tie my bow, I'll show you how I did it, but I left it dry. So I have got one to show you. So I folded it in half with no twists. Then I folded it in half again. And then tied my bow. So I made
It looked like Tom was just like asking me my permission to like leave or something.
You can go. I think he's having a bit of a lie down on the
He's
sofa.
having a rest.
It's a long day. It's warm in here as well.
It's
so
really hot.
Like I think Steve said earlier, I haven't got the vodka out already today.
Yeah.
It's like,
If you haven't noticed, it's like there's a lot of noise coming from behind me. I'll show you actually if you want to distract away
Put
from
it
the
on your
crafting.
cam.
My bad hair now as well. Oh, I'm not ready for the camera.
Not bad hair day.
I know. So behind me we've got the door open. We do have the green screen up as well. More will be revealed
More
for that.
reveals very soon
For
on
why
that.
we did that today on the hot day, which was a good idea. And yeah, so keep an eye out for something that'll be coming out over the next few days for some fun, I think.
Yeah, definitely some really cool stuff. You're gonna love them. We've had some fun with them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've tied a little bow. I probably could have done with a little bit more ribbon than that. But then I just scrunched it up into a bowl and I left it overnight. And then you get this shabby chic type of bow. So it's a little bit more shabby chic than the one I've got on the card here because I dried that with a heat gun. But you kind of get the wrinkles will stay in it if you leave it to air dry. So it's a bit of a messy bow, but it does suit the effect. So that's our bow. And it's a good place to do it because I've got all the ink on the table, so it means I'm not using anything extra then.
Yeah.
Right, and you put as much ink or as little, depending on how dark or how light you want your ribbon to be. So the next bit we've got is we're going to do a little bit of stamping. We're going to do the centre part. So the glitter kind of sits on the top when you do it with the stamping, although it's really merged into the background with the stenciling. So you get a lot of different effects by using the same product. So I have my trusty stamp platform and I'm just going to pop it into place. If you find you've cut a shape and your stamp doesn't fit, which I don't know whether this is going to in a minute, tape your shape down to the base of your platform. So this design I've got here, I did bring the name because I'm terrible to forget. This is the henna tag stamp and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a rubber stamp and it's on a cling base. So I'm just going to see if I can stamp around. Yes, that's fine. So what I'm looking at in the middle of the stamp is kind of a gap between the pattern. So I'm just looking at that level top and bottom because otherwise it's going to look a little bit wonky. And make sure you've got your top on the right way. I'm using a rubber stamp, so I need a rubber facing upwards. And then just press, and my stamp is in the right place.
I was about to say then as well, if you're having some issues with the which side and things, because some stamps have got different thicknesses to rubber and clear and things like that. So we have made a bunch of YouTube videos to explain which ones you need for each brand and stuff like that. So if you do have any issues with the platform for any reason, don't hesitate to contact us.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, Raquel, sorry, a bit of a torture session for you here. You've seen the glass mat, you've seen the stamp album. Is there anything else that you're really wanting that we can show off and that you can't have at the moment?
Sorry.
Yeah, mine's still in the pack. So Julie says, thanks for this tutorial. Ali, Mariana's with us. Hi, Miss Yuska. I've been moving house from UK back home to Romania and I wasn't able to watch you for the last couple of weeks. I'll have to catch up. Good to have you back.
There's enough to catch up on as well. Especially, there's a new show potentially called Craft Tag. Or
Craft Tag.
Like
you've missed.
We haven't decided yet.
Watch last Friday's Ask Tonic Show Tonic to see. To see. Go on, Barry. Better stop messing now, Dan. I think. Hi everyone. Hope you're well. I had these pens for a while. Keen to learn to use them properly. Yeah, June. Definitely. Give them a go.
There's no right and wrong. It's not a case of using them properly. It's just have a play. Have fun with them.
So you start using, water with them, blending them, using them for, for different bits and pieces. I think Tracy asked earlier, she said, "Oh, do you like a recap on the mousses and things like that we've done?"
Okay, we can do that again as well. That's not a problem.
We are trying to do some. If you've spotted already on our Facebook page and YouTube channel, 20-second tutorials. So we had how to use a crystal drop, and we're trying to make up more really. I mean, how to use embellishment mousse. It might take a bit more than 20 seconds. The only problem now, but. Hey, if you got any suggestions of little things you want to know,
what you'd like to see done in 20 seconds. Know.
Okay, have we got a spare piece of card over there anyway?
What type of colour? Any?
Oh, I am going to spray it. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, I won't be able to do it because I'm going to. Oh, I can't. Yeah, go on. I'll have a spare piece of card.
Do you have to put it in your mouth and go?
I know. I forgot to bring a spray down with me, which I should have done.
It's okay. I mean, like at least one thing that's forgotten.
White I want. White or cream.
That's a big ask.
I am sorry. I should have put it in my
I got this blushing pink.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, is that too yellow?
So doing it this way, I can check. Have I picked up all the areas? If I haven't,
there's some stuff there.
Go on.
Check it over.
There you
go.
There we are.
And just give it another press. There's one little area here that I haven't picked again. So another little press for there. I don't know why, maybe I haven't coloured it. Maybe that's the problem, it's not picked it up. But again, if I've done that, I can go back over it. And I know that's going to be in the same place. So it's not a problem.
Beauty of this Tim Holtz platform.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. There we go. So we're all done. What I could do then is, I'll try and show you. Ooh. These magnets freak me out, I'm telling you now. I'm a little bit freaked by them.
I don't even know what happened. I was like,
I know.
I thought you had some sort of magic power. I was like, I thought you were an ex-woman. I was like, what is going on?
They are really
Magneto.
freaky.
I was like, you went zinc.
I know. They've done it so many times to me now that I'm a little bit switched.
I thought I pressed the wrong button for a minute then. I was like, oh no, what have I done?
You're okay. You're okay, hon.
So what I could do, what I would do is spritz this. But just by going over the top, I am sorry if I freaked anybody else.
My eyes just couldn't compute what was going on. I just saw you like I was.
And you can get a second stamping off it.
I thought it was electric shock. Raquel thought it was electric shock. That's what I thought, like electric, it'd come out of your hand or something. And it shocked it.
Is that these crafting
powers?
Superpowers.
Yeah, that is a crafting superpower. Yeah, Helen liked the game on Friday. She should do a game where you both have exactly the same things and need to make a card with it. It's a good idea for a game.
That's another one.
Yeah. Again, any suggestions? Let us know.
We're a bit puzzled on where to slot them in if we do these new games, because we got Ask Tonic Show Tonic, which we love showing your cards off. But we could put it on hiatus and just do some games on a Friday and go back and forth. But it's up to you guys. You drive the content.
Right. Let us know. I mean, like if you want us to maybe do like a different game every week or something on a Friday instead of Ask Tonic Show Tonic, and we maybe go back to Ask Tonic Show Tonic after a month or something, let us know and we can see what we can do.
Yeah.
So if you can see
very
it,
bright.
I know that's bright.
Hang on.
I am sorry.
No, it's not you.
That's what you call an ombre, is it? When you does that?
Yes.
Ombre.
Yes. I mean, you can go faded from a dark colour to white on an ombre.
I love that. It's just a cool effect.
It is cool. This is a second stamp.
There we go, that's a bit better.
Oh. And it's a little bit softer than the first one, but I still love the way it stamps. And then you can try it again. But as I say, I would probably spritz it rather than go over it with a pen, although it hasn't changed it at all.
So either way works.
Yeah. Either or. That's just the way I've done the others. Right, so we're going to pop this back in now. And I'm going to stamp the word in. And this is the beauty.
Careful now.
Of
the magnet's down.
Word in. Yeah, I know. With these stamps, there's a little wording set that comes with it, and then 4 wording dies. Wording stamps, sorry. It's on your big day. From me to you. Just a note to say, and with love. And these are all clear. So you can see exactly where you're positioning. And I'm going to have mine just about there. No, one more thing I'm going to do. I tell you what, because these inks are so juicy.
Juicy inks.
They are juicy inks. I am going to do what I was going to do, which is put that. No, I won't. Stick that there. I'm dithering again you today. Sorry. No. Now I haven't turned my platform.
After you telling people to make sure to be on the right side.
You're not being timed out. This isn't one of the Fridays. This isn't Monday. You're just like,
flip
the platform.
Yeah.
I'm breathe.
Quick.
So I'm just going to colour my stamp.
And that's it. If you haven't got, if you haven't got inks, you don't use inks. You can use your pens this way. And
exactly.
use them as the inks from there. Like think of them that way when you've got some stamps, and it makes it probably a bit easier and things like that to do like a specific ombre effect that you want to do because you've got a bit more precision with the pen. So there's there's a few things you can do with them.
They are quite juicy inks, mind. And if you're doing wording, you don't want that to smudge.
That's cool.
So there's the first word in there. So it's not bad.
It's like the gummy ring colours, like the gummy rings.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little look through my platform and see where this is going to stamp. And then I can position exactly where I want it. Hold that in place with these freaky magnets. I don't know what I've done with the other one now, but it'll be fine.
It's on your neck, Al.
It's
not going to get you. Where we put it?
I don't know.
It won't be far. It'll find you if it doesn't.
Just chuck the magnet in the end. They right together.
I know.
What were those toys called? There's
What would he do that?
Yeah, you had like 2 magnets and then just like you.
I remember that. I think my son had those.
Yeah.
Sounds so fun.
It was. I'll
so
just
there
put
we are.
magnet toys into Google and find out what they are.
Because the writing is very delicate, I wanted to keep the delicacy of it. So that's why I'm doing a 2nd generation stamp. And
oh, sorry. I'm too busy trying to find the magnet toys.
There's the stamp for the 2nd time. So it's a little bit, if we put the 2 together.
That would make like a Lush gift card or something like. Oh, like not gift card, a gift tag.
And there's the other. So it's a little bit finer. Each one is not a problem. You choose which one you like.
Angela Dobson, loves a stamp platform. I think
I
the
just
majority,
think it's amazing.
UK and the US are just going Tim Holt stamp platform mad at the moment.
Rattlers.
Sue too says, me too, Angela. I've ever wondered how I managed them before. Carol says, I think they were called Mexican beans, Dan.
No, I think they
that was in our day.
Yeah, that's something a bit different.
Mexican
it's these things.
Yes.
Rattlers, right?
Oh, Rattlers! I don't remember that.
Well, it might just be a sub-brand or something.
Magnets were kind of off limit in my house because of, when sometimes you go as a kid, you go close to the TV with a magnet. Yeah. You go purple, and then they'd be like, "What's going on with the TV?" I'm like, "I have no idea."
I can imagine you.
But I don't.
They look like that. They're little like black cylinders, and they're like quite high-power magnets.
Yes.
And then like there's only one point where they like touch. So when they like attract to each other like that,
and
there's more of a.
Yeah.
What if they trap your fingers?
They're not that strong. They're not Tim Holtz level.
They're not Tim Holtz, yeah.
So this is another stamp from the same set. And again, it's a tag with a lovely flower on the top. And again, you can put the word in it. All this set is designed so the wording will fit into each one. So the only thing I want is the flower on the top. So we pop it there. And we're back on the rubber side now.
Are you sure now?
Yeah, yeah. For once, I'm fine.
Sure, okay.
Did I bring my ink pad down? No. I've got an over ink pad over there.
I've seen some.
I've got a grey, Metro grey.
That'll do.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah, so Lisa says, I've been nervous in purchasing the mousses. I've heard some people say this has gone dry and some mildew. How do I prevent with the mousse, please?
To prevent it going mildew,
Going mouldy.
don't go mouldy. Don't put your fingers in the pot. Take it out with a spatula. Put it on the edge of your glass mat or your worksheet or even a Polly Pocket or something like that, and work with a small amount. So only take out a little bit what you're going to use.
Yeah, if you do put your fingers in or anything like that, any sort of impurities, we've all got like bits and pieces on our hands, then that'll create it, because it's left in there and it's damp and you got little bits of bacteria and stuff. But if you you can reactivate it. If they go dry, you just reactivate them with a bit of purified water or distilled water
and then
cool
boiled water,
and you're good. Then you're good to go again. So yeah, don't worry about that.
Especially when they like dry out properly. It's just it's literally just kind of like a procedure, a bit like where you bake and stuff, where you just put bit by bit, just to kind of like get the thing back and like get the right consistency back. So just a few drops of water, just kind of see what it does, keep adding water until it's kind of fixed then as well.
Yeah.
So again, I've stamped with our Novo ink. Let's put the lid on before I put my arm in it. And our Novo ink works with alcohol pens, and it also works with water-based pens. So these are all water-based. So again, that's all I'm doing is scribbling a little bit. So you can see, for the amount I'm using, these are going to last you for ages. If you give them a shake before you use them, you can hear there's a ball bearing in there to mix them all up. But I've already given these a good shake earlier. So I've got a little scribble of each, and I'm going to pop a little bit of water onto each. I could colour straight onto this, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to colour the leaves in a little bit of yellow. If I put the colour on straight from the marker, which we can do, we can pop a little bit extra on. And because I've wet it now, it is going to spread a little bit. It's a little bit darker, it's a little bit, there we are, if you can see there.
Oh, sorry.
It's a little bit darker than the colour underneath.
If you move it back just a little bit, and there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can pull that colour out a bit as well. So, you know, there's more than one way of doing it. Then we can add, I mean, to me these are lovely autumn leaves. So we can add a little bit of copper in there. And then we'll move on to the rose. And again, I'm just going to give it one base coat. And that is all over. And again, I haven't got watercolour card. I haven't got anything special here. It is just a bog standard card. Don't worry about going over the edges, because we're going to cut it out after.
Mary asked, when will they start selling the Nuvo ink pads in the US?
As far as I'm aware, they were, but it might be the case that we are out of stock.
Yeah. I think in the US we're expanding so quickly due to the popularity, you guys supporting us over there, that we're just trying to keep up with demand over there at the moment. I think Gary, the warehouse man, the person who runs it by name, he's him and his family are just trying to keep it going there. So
he was on one of the lives, I think.
Yeah,
if you wanted to see Gary, if you want to put a face to a voice, is that what saying is? No.
Face to a name. Yeah,
Face to a name. That's the saying.
If you do, you know, so if you do ring up, you probably like to speak to Samantha or you speak to Gary. And they, I don't know, we're trying to expand and make sure everyone can get products, you know, when they want them. But visit the website and any problems, you can always contact us in the UK because we always work together. Gary gets up really early, so we see him, we hear from him about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And
if you go to the tonic-studios.com, they are available on there, I believe. They don't seem to be saying out of stock, but so if you do want to go there,
there's a little bit of watercolour in there. And I got to be honest, I am no special watercolourer. You know, there's people that can do a lot better than me out there, and I'm sure they will. But that, I would cut that out then, which I've already done, because you didn't want to watch me colouring. So what I did, I cut 2 leaves. So I got 2 of the little leaves, and I did 3 of the flowers, and each one I've taken a little bit more away from the flower. So there's my 3 stages. So that's the...
little bit to your right. There we go. Right there.
Up there.
Yeah.
The detail that the stamp gives is really cool. You probably can't pick it up on the camera, but the detail's really cool on them. Yeah, really pretty.
So now I can get my baby wipe out and we'll give this a little bit of a wipe. Oh, there was one more thing I did. Because the pattern, it wasn't popping enough for me. To clean your water brushes, these are our Aquaflow brushes. There's a fine brush and there's a medium brush. Just squeeze some water through it and that would clean your tip ready for the next time.
I suppose you can just rub it against some paper at the same time or something or whatever. And
yeah.
Mandy says, Ali, you're a great colouring inner.
Mandy's taught me something, a lot of bits.
Mandy's really good at
she's awesome.
Good at colouring.
So I've got one of our alcohol pens, and the one I've got is a 477, and that's all I'm going to do is go around the edge. And I'll show you the pattern first. So it's not picking up all the detail for me, and I wanted it to pop a little bit more. So just by going around the edge of it, I can get that detail a little bit brighter. And that was what I wanted. You can use a darker colour than this. It depends on what sort of design you're looking for. And I'm not doing it absolutely, you know, spot on that every line has to be right, because I could be here for hours otherwise.
With these, you know, the pens and anything, any of your craft equipment really, it's like testing things out, doing it. If it goes wrong, and it doesn't
it's a piece of paper at the end of the day. It's a piece of paper,
and you can learn and like not do that method again.
Exactly. You know? But you know, there are things you can do with them. Even if you think, oh, that's not quite right. If you've done your flowers and you think, don't like that one, use that as your bottom layer. And the one that you like and you've done it perfect, use that as your top layer.
Are we doing some form of competition today? Can we do that on live normally? No? Should we do one? So I've said it now.
I've already given away 2. This morning, if you watch the daily, if you watch the daily this morning, I think Sue and Debs both won because I read Sue's. You know, like the Oscars where they read out the wrong name. I read out like La La Land, and I'm well, I didn't say La La Land. I said the other one, and I read out Sue and Debs. So Moonlight. So we'll do the competition tomorrow as well. So if you guys want to go,
how about you? If you guys want to go on the daily, you win the card.
Yeah, you can win the card. That's not a problem.
Anyone who's commented today, you win the card. Yeah. So we'll do a random at the end.
So comment below.
If you want the card.
If you want the card.
If you don't.
And if you want, we can sign it. Or if you don't, that's fair enough as well.
You mean you're going to write?
Because then you could just kind of put out and then say it's your card.
I think with this kind of one, you probably ask us not to sign it because you could actually give this to someone.
Yeah.
With the ones that like me, Dan, or Laura have made, maybe not Laura, a bit harsh on her cards. But with Laura, you probably want us to sign it because then there's an excuse for why you had it. You know, what is it? Did you make this? And you go, no, honestly. But I go, why isn't anybody written it there?
Yeah.
So they won't believe you. But you know, that's maybe the way to do it. But yeah, it's just so pretty. So yeah, good luck to everyone who wins that. Signed would be fab. So she would want. I can't believe anyone would want it signed from us. Debs, sorry T3, banking it, forgot to tune in. Been banking. It's great to see so many of you probably can't tune in usually because you're after the kids, or you're doing the school run, or the kids are off, so you've booked a week off. And I know some of you find it stressful when they're off, and you just wanted to be crafting. But yeah, no, it's good to have you with us.
I don't know whether you're going to pick it up on there, to be honest.
There's a bit of like grey around the red and stuff.
Just to make it pop that little bit more. I mean, you could go with a dark brown colour that would really pull it forward. So to finish this off now, we have somewhere underneath my rubbish, we have a card base, which is just a normal scalloped square card base. I have a brown layer, so it's a 6-inch card base. My layer is 5.5 inches, and the next layer with my pattern on is 5.25 layers. If any, 5.25 layers, 5.25 inches. If anybody wants to know how I do my layering, I tend to go down in 1/4 inch measurements, or even 1/2 centimetre, depending on what I'm measuring.
Hope on YouTube is asking, are they available in the US? Yeah, the majority, I think all of this stuff is actually. If you go to tonic-studios.com, you should be able to find all the information on there. We will try and put links in the description after we finish here anyway. But if not, yeah, if you go to tonic-studios.com, you should be able to find the majority of this stuff. Susan says, looking so beautiful, Alison. I love the colour combo.
Oh, thank you.
There's loads of people saying, like, loving the ombre effect. Yes, please. Sheila says, beautiful. I wish I was talented. Sheila, you're talented.
You are.
If I'm assuming, like, if someone just came along and saw your cards, they'd be blown away. It's just where you think you are, you know, just on a progression to craft expertise.
We all have to learn.
Definitely.
And Hope is saying, will you do metallic glitter markers? We've got, they're not necessarily metallic, but there is like gold,
There's
silver.
a gold, silver and a copper, isn't
there? Yeah. So they are metallic colours, but I suppose they aren't, I don't know. Maybe we will anyway, or maybe we'll do more, who knows. So
watch this space.
Yeah.
So there we go, I've got a layer behind, so again that pops my colour forward a little bit more. I've cut a strip of cream card and mounted that onto brown, just so that I can bring a little bit of detail into the side. And a little bit of our deluxe adhesive.
Raquel says, my stamp platform is on its way. Wait, did we just order it? Is that how you just done, Raquel, then? Oh, well, yeah, it must.
That's quick.
I said, yeah, you'll have you're going to love it when it arrives. Anyone who hasn't, you know, tried it out, there's plenty of videos.
I think in the US, maybe they've had quite a lot of deliveries recently. So.
Yeah, if you do plenty of videos out there on YouTube of people enjoying it, and it's in pretty much every YouTube video you see now is someone using the stamp platform. I've got loads of cards here, not sure what to do with them, but seeing as I don't sell my crafts, what's the best thing to do? Send us a card in, definitely, anyway.
Send us a card. So is there a charity in your area that you support? Because a lot of the charity shops will take in cards. Or why not sell your cards? Yeah, that's the other option.
Yeah, give it a go. Yeah, to sell them. You know, your friends might need cards made for occasion. They don't want to go out and get one. Just,
you know, if they're only just like looking beautiful on a mantelpiece, they can look beautiful on someone else's mantelpiece.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
There you go.
What is the stamp you're using? It's beautiful. Carol says. What one was it?
The first one I did was the delicate detail henna tag, and the second one I can't remember. It's another tag in the same set.
Is it delicate detail? I thought it was mandala. No, maybe not then. No, delicate detail. It's the stamp range is called Delicate Detail. So if you put into the Google followed by Tonic, you should be able to find that stamp then.
I've got Diane from Arizona with us. And Deb Cook using hashtag #AskTonic. She says, can we have Christmas green, holly berry and red nouveau mousses, pretty please? I'll ask Louise. I'll ask her. Louise, are you watching upstairs?
You better be.
When are they coming?
Yeah.
Tell us, please.
Yeah.
They're doing it, yeah. Louise is working on it all times. Yeah, it can be donated to soldiers or senior homes or local hospitals.
Yes,
yeah,
soldiers take cards. I can't remember the address, but they take in cards as well. But you're not allowed to use glitter on them. Don't ask me why, but you're not allowed to.
Mystery,
I
don't know why. You'll have to Google that. I'm afraid.
Sue says, I have to say, I learned a lot from your great tutorials and enthusiasm.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
That's
Sue,
my
nice
aim.
comment. Yeah, nice one, Sue. Yeah, there was a lovely comment. Someone wrote on the crafty Karen wrote on the Tonic Studios page. It was like when I say lush, by the way, guys, if you hear it in Wales, that's like a
it's good.
That's a compliment. When I say it's a lush, the thing it's not like
talking about the brand Lush
or someone being drunk and it is a lush. It's a it's a it's a term of endearment. It's a term of
it is. It's a good term of endearment.
It's a term of you know, like that. It's such a nice comment. You probably hear if you're in Wales, you'll hear cwtch, which people say when you have a cuddle. But when you have a cuddle, you say cwtch. Say, oh, that card's lush. It's like it's a beautiful card.
Let me have a look.
I think it's up. It's up, down.
Up.
No, the wrong way. Down. Other way.
I know which way. Up and down.
Yeah, that way.
Crafty Karen. After watching another live show, I had to write a comment to say how fantastic Tonic are. Not only do you put on daily shows which give great product knowledge and show us how things work, but you are such happy, smiley people. You brighten my day. Just watching you and some of the shows are giggles from start to finish. And love the walkabout in Tonic World this morning. Fabulous. You obviously love your jobs with all the extra time you put it's a lot more than I thought. It's a good one. It's good. You obviously love your jobs with all the extra time you all put in, going that little bit further for us crafters. Jodie's demos are brilliant. She explains things clearly and her ideas are fantastic. She's a very talented lady who dedicates a lot of her time to her work, as you all seem to do. Also, you are an extremely generous company with your daily giveaways and competitions and freebies, and on a Chanda too. I have been a loyal customer of Tonic for many, many years now, and I must say you just seem to be getting better and better. If there is a problem with your customer service, sort it out immediately, never a quibble. Top quality products, top quality people. Thank you, Tonic, for all of your dedication and effort you put into everything.
Message. That is a lovely.
It's really nice.
I know Jodie saw it and said that, you know, that it meant the world. The same, you know, it did. A few people read it in the office. Thought, oh, that's such a. And we have a great time here. But I said in my comment back, I said, you know, you guys make it so fun, and just being able to do that. You know, otherwise we wouldn't be able to. It's just it's good fun. So yeah, thanks for that. And everyone who puts a review on the Tonic Studios page, there's loads of 5 stars, and that's just. Thanks, guys. You know, it's great.
That
so
is
yeah,
lovely.
thanks
Thank
everyone.
you very much.
Yes, thank you. Very nice.
So we done.
There we go.
There we go.
Do you want to move a bit closer to the side cam, and then there we go.
There's our card finished. So we've got our little bit of Sharpie chic ribbon. We've got our layered flower. See the layers there. And our ombre effect.
Yeah, beautiful. People asking about no glitter because it gets on soldiers' fatigues. That's why Raquel. Good
there
shout.
we are.
Well done.
I knew you couldn't use it, but I didn't know why.
It appears on night vision goggles or something like that. That is
right.
Good, that's a good fact. I like that. Because the metal things, etc. Apparently,
makes sense.
I like it.
It does make
sense. Glue gun. Do you sell?
We don't sell this glue gun, I'm afraid.
No. We did do a glue gun, but it is unfortunately out of stock, and I don't think we're planning on having any more in. I'm afraid. But there are plenty.
This is a Bosch. It's a glue pen. It's called, and it's battery operated. So you charge it up on a phone charger, and then you're off to go.
Yep. So yeah, if you're looking for a glue gun, you know, you can still maybe find the odd Tonic one out there. But if you do have a Tonic glue gun, the glue sticks are just the 11mm, just standard ones from like your own hardware store or anything like that, as the majority of glue guns are. So if you got that, still, you know, top quality glue gun. Except we're just out of stock and they haven't been reissued yet. So we don't know. Yeah, everyone sit back. I'm impressed by all he makes. Lovely cards. Yeah, everyone. Awesome. It's just a lovely, lovely comments from everyone. Thanks everyone, and I hope you guys are having an awesome week. Thank you everyone. Sorry, it doesn't go on the uniform. Yeah, love the card, so pretty. Everyone's loving that card. This is awesome.
Thank you very much.
Very good.
We'll draw. Go on. We'll pick someone to get the card. Go on. Can't say who it is.
That is May Carton.
May Carton. There you go. You were used to stammering until I got the platform. Love it. Well, that your comment has won yourself the card. So yeah,
do you want it signed?
Yes.
Do you want? Yes or no?
And we'll send it off to you.
So drop us a message on our Facebook page. and we'll organise for it to be sent out for you.
Yeah, awesome.
Congratulations.
There you go.
Congrats. Yeah, so yeah, that's it from us today. We're back on Friday for Ask Tonic Show Tonic. I saw someone say we should do games for the summer because it's like the summer holidays, like the kids are off. So yeah, maybe we'll do that on a Friday, and we'll do that. I know we've got a lot of cars to get through tomorrow, so we'll probably do an earliest on Friday. Sorry, so we'll do an earlier start, maybe about 3:30. It's just me on my own, I'm afraid, because well, Ali's here with me, but
I'm off for the next few days.
Book some days off. How dare he?
I know. The first few in a year, so
fair play to him. So yeah, it'll be one of those shows where we got the laptop to the side. Yeah, probably be blue or green or something like that, and we'll just do our best.
We'll be a bit smurfy.
Yeah, we'll do a bit smurfy and do that. But yeah, awesome. Oh yeah, she says she's thrilled. I'm in Ireland. Yeah, no worries. We'll get it out to you. Just let us know. Awesome, people loving the card as well. So yeah, social media's gone across the screen. Like and subscribe wherever. Yep. And thank you all. We'll see you on Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow for the daily, everyone. So see you later, everyone. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye everyone.